Hello my friends and welcome to Café Stifflered, where we talk about tools, tips, and tricks to take your Minecraft creations to the next level. This is another 5x5 video where we take 5 different ideas and share them in 5 minutes, or somewhere around there. Today I want to talk with you guys about 5 different plugins that you should install on your Minecraft servers to make them the best that they possibly can be. Without these plugins, you might be struggling a little bit. Or, just not having an optimized experience for you and your players. So buckle on in, and we're going to get right ahead. Now, keep in mind that these are all premium plugins for Spigot MC servers, and I can't guarantee that they will work on your version of Minecraft if you are lower than 1.112. These are plugins that I use on my server, and they run excellently. But you might need to do some tweaking or, look for other versions of these same plugins that are developed and use those on your server instead if you aren't running Spigot 1.112. And with all that out of the way, let's get right in with number 1. This is a plugin that doesn't really have much of a GUI, so you get to look at my face for a little while. This plugin is incredibly important for every single Minecraft server out there. If you don't have a plan for backing up the data, then you are going to cry. Make sure that you have a backup plan, and the one that I recommend, the plugin, I should say, that I recommend for handling all of your backups is called Easy Backup. This plugin has saved me so many headaches. All that you got to do to run a backup is just /backup create, and as you can see, it's going to start. This will back up your MySQL databases, your worlds, your plugins, any folders at all that you want to add. Probably the best feature of this plugin that I love the most is the FTP upload feature. So I have specified a separate server and I've connected to it using SFTP, and once this backup is complete, which right now it's only at 50%, it will actually upload that backup file to the external server. So now I have 2 copies of the same backup just in case anything goes terribly wrong. And while that backup continues, I'm going to show you the next plugin. This one is called Hydra, and it's developed by TechXCrafter, who has helped me quite a lot with the TreeCrafter's custom plugin and some other development as well. This plugin allows you to have your own commands, edit the chat and the messages. You can edit the tab list. You can also browse files. I can see all of the files in my server. You can create your own GUIs, and you can even map keys. So, for example, I could type /help to open up this custom GUI, or I could even click Shift+F at the same time, a keyboard shortcut, to open up the GUI. Likewise, with the command manager, I can disable commands in the server. So any different plugin, I can actually disable the commands or adjust them. I can also add my own commands, and you can set requirements, you can have no requirements, and then of course you can add all of the different actions here. You can run a command, you can remove items, remove money, add money, teleport the player, set a game mode, anything that you want. All super handy stuff, and I absolutely love it. And yeah, you should check this out. I'm certain that you have heard of Essentials before. Well, the next plugin on my list not only hopes to replace Essentials, but many other plugins as well. And I'm here at the spawn, and I'm looking at this hologram to show you that CMI, the next plugin on my list, has actually replaced all of these holograms. I don't have holographic displays on my server. I just use CMI. I also don't have a warp or TP management plugin. I don't have a custom command manager that is like interacting with different blocks. I just use CMI. CMI does so many different things. I cannot possibly list off all of the features. There are over 245 different commands and dozens of different features that you can use with CMI, like this one. I could right click and interact with that sign. It just does so much. You need to go check it out. Link is down in the description below. I love this plugin. It has replaced a dozen plugins that I don't have to have installed on this server, thanks to CMI. Time to look at yet another plugin from TechXCrafter, and that is called Ultra Permissions. Ultra Permissions is a permissions manager that does everything right within a GUI. Now, what's really great is I can set up all of these groups. I can add prefixes and suffixes, and I can see the permissions at a glance, 106 permission nodes for me, plus I'm inheriting all of the permissions from all of the other groups for this owner group. Ultra Permissions is fantastic at allowing me to easily manage each individual player and give them the prefixes or suffixes, add them to groups, and even check this out. When I want to add a new permission to a player, Ultra Permissions will find all of the plugins that you have installed, and then it will list off all of the permissions that that plugin has available. And then I can enable it or disable those plugins so easily. No more trying to remember the commands and the permission nodes and all of that stuff. All I have to do is open up the Ultra Permissions GUI and manage everything from there. And the last plugin that I want to show you, because I've gotten quite a few questions about this, is how in the world did I create this sweet looking map with my little face in there? That is called the Banner Boards plugin, and you can see that I have this all set up with different banners and different messages that are going across. This you might recognize from a recent video about the items and textures that have been added to the server. The way that you create a banner is just with the Banner Board create command. It gives you 2 blocks like this. You place them down, you get those, and then it pops up. And then all you have to do is edit that file in your plugins folder, and then you can change this to say whatever you want. That is it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed looking at my list of 5 premium Minecraft server plugins that you absolutely need to have on your servers. You can check out all of the links in the description down below, and you should also leave a comment with your own plugins that you think that other server owners should know about. If you have any questions about anything, hit that Discord link down in the description and feel free to send me a message. I would love to chat with you about your plugins and help you get set up with your Minecraft servers for success in the future. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you around next time. Peace.